Hello everyone and welcome to another model kit review video. This time I'm going to be going over the Figurized Standard Amplified Omegamon X Antibody model kit and figure. So here he is, fully built, and of course this was the model kit club build for February 2022. So straight away I opened the box and I was like, oh that's right, I only said that this was this month's build because it was the only one I can remember, and I forgot to actually work out which one I wanted to cover. So here he is in all his glory, and despite being an Omegamon, I was actually kind of looking forward to building him each time I sat down to build him. He is actually really nicely detailed. You've got the little metallic-y coloured green bits, and we've got some nice sort of effects that almost look like a gemstone in the centre, and various other bits too, where it's got a little bit of like silver sticker, and then you put on the plastic bit over the top, and it actually has quite a nice effect there. So I'm kind of actually a convert on this one. I was not looking forward to building another Omegamon, but this one sure is pretty. Of course we have the cape wings, which are similar to the Dukemon build that we did a few months ago, and I was like, oh, I'm not looking forward to doing these wings again, or the cape rather, but actually it was not so bad, maybe because it's either easier or I was just knowing what to expect because I did the Dukemon build. But having said that, I did put the wings on backwards because I for some reason thought the red was on the outside, despite the fact that Omegamon has always had a red inside, white outside, and I should know this by now with how many different forms of Omegamon that we have that all have the same deal with the cape. What I also like is that you can kind of move his toes around so he's a little bit more stable. Having said that, always find that they fall over. And of course it didn't actually come with a stand or anything, only the Metal Garurumon Figurized figure has come with the stand so far. So there's a few cool things about this. This little sticker you can pull out and flip over, which I thought was a nice little touch. And I'm not really sure why they included this, but they've actually got a bunch of other ways you can build Omegamon X Antibody by using pieces from the other figure sets. Like we've got Mugendramon here. We can put his cannons on the back, and I'm not like super unknown to the lore, but I don't follow it that much, but I don't believe that this is a power of X Antibody Omegamon where he can just like strap on various Digimon, at least with Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon. I can kind of see, okay, he's kind of made of those, but these are the non-X Antibody versions. But with Digimon like Mugendramon, why? I don't feel like they have too much in common. Same with the Dukemon / Galatmon. You can put the shield on the back. So, but that's kind of nice how they kind of show that you can mix and match parts on the model kit and kind of make your own stories, and that's fairly neat. I don't believe that the other model kits have ever said that. And before we wrap up on my quick review, there's also the Omegamon standard figure, which is not a model kit, it's just kind of like a figure which lost his horn in the move, and I should really try to find a way to replace that. And honestly, I've been ignoring the fact that this one doesn't have a horn. I honestly prefer the model kit version. I think they did a really nice job of putting this in a model kit format. It's pretty neat. I like the level of detail that they've gone in, especially with that little green gemstone. And I just feel like it looks fairly accurate to how the character looks. Of course, there's always that stability issue, which I complain about in every model kit video, that I just have a really hard time standing them upright. And I usually put them in a fairly boring position because in any other position I can't get them to stand. But I guess that's why they want you to buy the stands and the things to prop them up, which, as I said, never are included except for the weird case of Metal Garurumon, which is unusual. So I guess you can kind of balance him using the cape bit there. But I'm also really bad at posing them. So let's put him in some sort of like dynamic pose here. But yeah, I actually did really enjoy this, and probably not as much of a fun build as Impel-Dramon, but at least it's a little bit more sturdy, a little bit more secure, because I guess Impel-Dramon had multiple modes to change into. This one only has the one, so that makes sense. And yeah, so pretty enjoyable build, nice detail, big fan of it. And I guess I should let everyone know what we're building in March, and we're finally doing it. We are going to be building Mugendramon. So let's get on Mugendramon, and let me know in the comments how you did with this build, and of course chat with us on the Discord server with how future builds are going, or if you're building any other model kits, let us know in that Discord server. It's linked in the description. So yes, let us know in the comments how you've been enjoying these builds, what's been your favourite to build so far. Mine would have to be Impel-Dramon, but this is definitely a close second. Actually surprised, big fan of it. Maybe because I went in with low expectations of, oh no, not another Omegamon, but really nice, kind of, they did a really nice job with the detail here, and I'm kind of impressed. So yes, we're building Mugendramon for March, so look forward to that, and of course, I will see you on the next video. Bye! And Omegamon's fallen down. Bye!